What's up, YouTube? This is MathWiz97, and welcome back to my SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager mode. Last time, Edge broke the streak. He put an end to the winning ways of Umaga. That was pretty huge. That was pretty epic. So now, this week, we're gonna see the fallout of that, and it's not gonna be pretty, let me tell you. To boost somebody this week, I don't know who did. I don't know. Kane. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Kane is upset. Kane is getting pretty upset. So this week, he'll invade ECW. That's what's gonna happen. So we'll give him the boost for this week, and then what's gonna happen? Oh God, +8. Jesus Christopher. To borrow a line from Rombuster from FAM. God, 81. Okay, so I guess Carlito's gonna have to get something. You know what, Carlito? I'll give you interview time with Carlito, because you have beaten Kane twice in a row. You deserve a little something. And I'll give one to Matt, because I gotta keep him above 7, or at least at 70. No lower than 70. They gotta hang on. They gotta hang on. All right, let's take a look. 3.5 stars. See, Kennedy still cannot win a match. He can't buy a match. And he was mad at me for not giving him victories. Clearly, Raw doesn't see much in him either. I can't even speak right now. Well, looks like Sandman and Foley are done as the tag champs. That didn't last long. Ooh, yes. ECW only a 3-star again. We can get him this week. We can get him. Unfortunately, I think this is just going to end up playing out similarly to last week, because this is going to be our main event, because it's going to be our big draw. But, you know, this has got to happen. This has got to happen. Edge, he beat Umaga. Umaga's going to be pissed. So Umaga's going to attack him in the parking lot. And I'd rather it not be the main event, but we need our big draw to be the main event, so that's what's going to happen. So Edge is going to get crushed by Umaga. Let me just take a look at our stats. So 18. Oh wow, Edge has a 6-match winning streak. That's nothing to sneeze at, but that's gonna get snapped as well, unfortunately. 18-8 though. Still nothing to 20-3. But hey, gotta deal with what you dealt with. Oh wow, Sabu's actually doing pretty well as well. Not Cena, though. Cena's only going to do worse. So this week, we've obviously got this. We're going to have our... this is the only way I can really do it. It's going to be 1-on-3 handicap. Booker versus MVP and Crime Time, which unfortunately means that I have to suspend their rivalries. Both of them. And that takes up my 2 promos. How do we do merchandise-wise? Okay, we're still increasing. Not by a whole lot, but still in a net loss. Still in a net loss. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I'll do advertising. I'll have to double up on advertising next week. Desperately need to do that. I don't want to do a 6-man tag, though. Like, the betrayal has to happen first. So, like, why would... Yeah, not the Demon's Apple. Kalu, they wouldn't be there. So I gotta do it. Rivalry in place for match. Gotta put them on hold, because they are gonna get their rematch clause. I figured that out by this point. So yeah, we'll do... Sabu Shad. Yeah. So... Yeah, we get the betrayal. Crime Time. Gonna join up with MVP. Then next week... There's going to be a 6-man tag involving Kalu. Unforgiven. That's not my pay-per-view. Crap. Well, there went that plan. I was like, great. We're closing in. We're almost there. We can get the... No. No. Not going to happen. Okay. So, this week we'll put on hold. Next week, probably 6-man tag, then the tag title match, which is... maybe I can drag it out to No Mercy, but it's going to be a bit more difficult. But maybe I can manage. Beyond that, obviously Cena's got to put somebody over. Or maybe he won't. Maybe we'll do something. No, Cena's got to put somebody over. Although I think, you know what, they earned a match, and this is really the only time they're gonna get it. I mean, yeah, they won the match, so I guess they earned it. WWE Tag Team title match. Chris Masters and William Regal taking on Kalu. This is mainly just to keep the ratings afloat for this week. No way that they win here. I mean, maybe they... Yeah, it could happen. I won't rule it out. But honestly, Booker's going to need allies. Regal's going to be one of those allies. They're not going to win here. It can't happen. It won't happen. Which then leaves a lot of guys. Okay. So, last week we did the handicap. This week, something's got to happen. Punk cannot win. And I don't think we're ready for the triple threat yet. There's no way I'm going to be able to drag out the Cruiserweight triple threat to No Mercy. Should I just do it now? Wait, what am I looking at records wise? Because Chavo's not looking too hot. He's got... Oh, no, he's actually got a win. Because... Right, because the handicap... Right, that offset everything. The handicap match. That undid everything. Yeah, so I guess now is as good a time as any to... Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So that means we're doubling up on title matches. Which, I guess we just gotta do it. So, CM Punk, Chavo Guerrero, John and Nitro. Alright. Is there any way... Can I do any other build-up for this match? Okay, no. Let's not do it just yet. I can give it one more week of build-up. We'll have Punk versus Chavo. Nitro... Nah, let's just get it. Do I want to do the extra week of build-up? I don't know. I mean, either way, it's still going to be 3 guys in a match, which leaves me with 6 people. I think I will do the triple threat this week because this is this is actually a rare chance to have every match be a different match type, which is not something I get to do very often. Because I'm just going to give the Hardys and Henry a week off. I know this is 2 weeks in a row for Henry, so I'll have to find a spot for him at some point. But this week, this final match is going to be one-on-one. We're going to have Kane, and Kane is going to go one-on-one with John Cena. We're going to have Carlito ringside. So that way, if Kane wins, he wins, and that's good. If Cena wins, like, they're both at 2 losses right now. So if one guy wins, then I don't have to worry about the other guy being upset about losing. And then, of course, Carlito ringside, so if Cena wins, then there's a benefit for Carlito. Though I'm hoping Kane wins here, because what I could maybe do, maybe just maybe, is before going into No Mercy, might be time to take the US title off Umaga. Maybe. Because obviously Edge beat Umaga there. Umaga's getting his parking lot brawl revenge here. So then the week after... I mean, otherwise I could build up with, like, tag matches or whatever, but Kane really wants that title match, and I'm only going to be able to keep it from him for so long. So because it's going to be Kane... How would I be able to structure that? Because you have Kane here, you'd have Umaga there... Edge would be Kane's corner. You could have Carlito Umaga's corner. It'd be a really weird workaround otherwise if I wanted to get all 4 men involved, but... Okay, so maybe we'll have the US title match. Umaga might not necessarily drop it there, so I won't have it be the screw job just yet, but at some point in the rivalry between Edge and Umaga has to drop the US title. It might be to Kane, it might be to some other guy down the road. But that'll be next week. I'm thinking ahead. Everything else here, I think we're set. We got our 3 lowest guys off the show, just because sacrifices must be made. But I do want to throw. I think I'm going to throw a stipulation in that match. Well, we have the parking lot brawl, and I'm low on funds anyway, and I can't advertise. The last show proved that I don't need to have match stipulations involved to get a 3.5-star show. And since I already have the parking lot brawl, I think I'll leave this a standard triple threat. That's fine. So we got the rivalry in place of a match. Everything else is taken care of. I'm not too sold on the idea of front-loading my title matches. But also with Cena involved, I think that should carry itself just fine. Yeah, I think this is the best way to structure the show. And hopefully, this match, I'm thinking might... Because the way popularity's balanced here, I think this is a fairly balanced show. I think maybe, just maybe, we can get another 3.5-star week, if not a 4. I hope I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm going to confirm it. So yeah, this can be simulated. Okay, Kane did get the win. That's honestly the preferred outcome there. So now it does feel like he is owed a title match, perhaps. I can't really simulate that. I mean, I just want to make sure that Umaga wins. That's all I really care about. It doesn't necessarily have to be played, but I also can't screw job that one. Well, I'm not playing this one. It's a handy. There's no way Booker wins, right? There's no way Booker wins the handicap. Okay, good, he lost. Because these are the two I'm playing, obviously. Well, yeah, because I want to give Masters and Regal a fighting chance. I'm going to trust that Umaga wins. He lost. Okay, well, let's just say Edge escaped. That's what happened. That's just what happened. Umaga attacked Edge. Edge is still pretty beat up. He's still not 100%. He's still not looking too good. But he just managed to escape. That's all that happened. That's all that happened. So Edge now has 7 wins in a row. However, Umaga, I need to get him a win. So, the title match, so he might lose again. Yeah, I think that's okay. It's fair. Umaga was winning for so long. If he loses 2 or maybe even 3 weeks in a row, it's fine. Just as long as he gets another win in the near future. So let's jump into the tag match. The Tag Team Championships are up for grabs. And we got another thrown together tag team, another odd pairing, as it's Chris Masters teaming up with William Regal to take on the Great Khali and Sabu, otherwise known as Kalu. You know, I'm thinking now. I'm having some thoughts, and maybe, just maybe, if hypothetically speaking, if something were to happen here, perhaps we make our own King's Court. Maybe we don't need Finlay to have the King's Court. If an alliance between Masters and Regal actually works out, then maybe Masters joins the King's Court, and those two team up to help Booker. In which case, I could trade for somebody else. How does that idea sound? Does that sound okay? Does that sound decent, reasonable? We'll work on it. Maybe we don't do that. But at the moment, it's not like Chris Masters has anything else going for him, so this could be something. Although, who would I trade for then, if not Finlay? We'll figure that out in the future. But of course, maybe I'm jumping ahead of the game here. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Because, I mean, we're talking about Kalu here. Kalu, they just won these tag team titles. They just beat Crime Time for him a couple of weeks back. Only been the champ for they've only been the champs for 2 weeks. So, ideally they don't lose here. Okay, maybe it's been 3 weeks. But ideally they don't lose here. Ideally they retain. Because, I mean, look at that. Look how good they look with those tag title belts. They can't lose here, right? There's no way. Meanwhile, in the midst of all this, the Hardy Boys have been just completely derailed, completely knocked out of the tag title division, completely knocked out of any division. What does the future hold for the Hardy Boys? I've got no clue. But things are looking pretty bleak for them. Because right now, Khali, you're seeing the evasive maneuvers of the Great Khali. I mean, how often can you describe the Great Khali as evasive? But he's got, you can see, oh my god! Chris Masters, the tremendous vertical leaping ability, putting it on display again there with the leg drop. McCauley was looking for a gorilla press. Masters able to get out of harm's way. Although decides to make a tag to Sabu. It was certainly an interesting decision right there. It's got Masters disoriented as Sabu takes him down with the DDT. I can't even remember wrestling moves. But it's interesting that Chris Masters at one point was teaming with Kalu in a 6-man tag just about a month ago or so, and now they're opponents. But that's just how the WWE works. Ally one day, enemy the next. As Kali drags Chris Masters to the center of the ring. And now Kali gonna put that power on display, just tossing Masters around like a rag doll. And now striking away, but Chris Masters is able to strike him back with a headbutt. Oh, but he walks right into a punch to the face. And a DDT to boot. Kali now looks like he's thinking submission hold here. He's got a Boston Crab locked in, but Masters going to be quick to power his way out of that one. As you saw, Regal looked like Regal was going to jump in there to help out, but Masters didn't need him. Perhaps Masters could look to try to win the WWE Tag Team titles on his own here tonight. We'll see just how this alliance between Masters and Regal plays out. Right now, Chris Masters stomping a mud hole in the Great Khali. Masters looking to spare no expense to take out the Great Khali, but Khali with a clothesline. Doesn't take much of an effort by the Great Khali to keep a man down. And now he's got a Boston Crab. Another Boston Crab applied, and this time Regal might need to come in for the save, and he does. Able to help Masters break out of that one. And now Masters from behind. Maybe he should have tried to go for a tag there, but instead he tried to go after the Great Khali. And that might have cost him... Oh, wait. I was going to say it might have cost him valuable time, but the tag is made. William Regal enters the match. And now double Irish whip, double choke slam there. And now Regal going to go for the cover. Jesus, though. Khali shrugs him right off. And now a tag made to Sabu. But Regal not going to get disoriented by the tag. Not going to get disoriented in the chaos. And he's able to counter Sabu right there. European uppercut delivered. And as we saw from William Regal a couple of weeks back in the U.S. title match, you got to keep an eye on this guy. Because this guy, he's a force to be reckoned with. As now Regal again. A shot there to the face. Looks like Regal was trying to take a shot on Khali, but he can't quite reach out to him. And he might have wasted too much time there. Perhaps not, though, because Regal has got Sabu. Oh! Butterfly suplex, beautiful move there. But Sabu able to counter, not let Regal stay on the offensive for too long. But Regal, he's not going to let Sabu stay on the offensive for too long. Sabu sweeps out the legs, rather. As Regal now trying to strike at him. He's got him. Oh, but Sabu able to duck out of the way. But Regal, though, able to toss him into the corner, make the tag to Chris Masters. And now, shot to the midsection. As Masters getting a little cocky there. Could perhaps be looking to size him up, perhaps for the Master Lock already. Well, he took his eyes off the prize. Khali must have shouted something at him and distracted him. And that gave Sabu the opening. Masters got... he should have kept his eyes on the prize. Oh, but wait. Cheap shot there by William Regal, but somehow Sabu, or I should say Chris Masters, was unable to capitalize on Regal's assist. So it seems as though these two men are not, they're not quite in sync as a tag team should be. Is now the Great Khali. The Great Khali just raining down strikes in the corner. And Masters has not had much luck in this matchup tonight. Regal might have been able to take these two on, but Masters is really having a tough time out there. As now it's a camel clutch applied. Camel clutch cinched in. Sabu trying to prevent Regal from breaking it up, but it was to no avail. As again, Masters tried to strike at Khali, but got nothing. And now Khali's got Masters back in the corner. There's a chop. Oh, but Khali took out Sabu as well. A big miscalculation there. Well, maybe not. Maybe it was just an excuse to get Masters into a 2-on-1 situation on the outside there. And now a submission on the outside. Well, I mean, come on. You're not going to get the... Oh, wait, but there's Regal. William Regal takes out Sabu. Khali breaks the hold. Looking to just intimidate Regal, looking to keep him away. As Khali re-enters the ring. Meanwhile, William Regal continues to inflict damage on Sabu on the outside. Masters back in the ring at a count of 7. And a DDT delivered. DDT delivered by Chris Masters. Khali's down. And now it's time for Masters to rally. There's Sabu. There's Sabu. Oh, God. What a shot by Sabu. Knocked Masters out of his boots. Oh, but now Masters is fed up. Masters taking some shots on Sabu. Oh, but look out. Khali's right behind you, man. Right behind you, Chris. And Khali dragging him into the center of the ring. Masters looks like he could be out like a light. As Khali now just whipping him around once again. Toss him around like a lightweight. And now Masters up on Khali right in the palm of his hands. Oh, no. Oh, no. Masters trying to block it. Masters trying to save himself, but Khali's got him up top. Wait, no. Khali put him down. Chris Masters. Oh, jeez. Khali somehow, or I should say Masters somehow managed to stop Khali from chucking him outside the ring. Masters tosses Khali over to his corner, but the tag was made. I don't think Masters saw it. And now the cover by Sabu. 2, 3. No! Regal barely made the save there. But even then, Masters can't capitalize on the opening. He's sustained too much damage. And Sabu's too quick for him now. Sabu just running circles around him. Up top goes Sabu. Up top goes Sabu. Oh, diving corkscrew. Wait, but he missed. Sabu missed it. But even then, he's still the first back to his feet. Oh, but a springboard leg drop. That'll do it for you. So what's Sabu going to do now? Sabu's just watching on. Sabu, what are you doing? Masters is trying to get to his feet. Sabu, what are you doing? Sabu was just... I mean, Masters can't even get to his feet. Sabu, I don't know what he was doing. He just stopped and was staring off into space. But then again, knowing Sabu, maybe he was thinking of... Oh, God. Some complicated method of torture for Chris Masters. We know that Sabu loves to inflict punishment. Maybe he just got lost in his own thoughts. Oh, God. I mean, the tag was made, but Sabu with a Frankensteiner off the top rope, covered by Khali. 2, and it's over. Khali retained the tag team titles. So a pretty dominant outing there for Khali. I mean, William Regal had a rally in there at some point, but Chris Masters was really off his game tonight. I mean, Chris Masters just continues to struggle here on SmackDown. So the woes only continue for him, and at this rate, I don't know if he has much of a future on the blue brand. And the matchup we've got coming up next has the potential to be match of the night. It's once again Johnny Nitro getting set to defend his Cruiserweight Championship. Currently, he has held that Cruiserweight title for 170 days, and he's looking to extend it to 171 with a victory here tonight over CM Punk and Chavo Guerrero. But with how things have been unfolding recently, Johnny Nitro a little off his game as of late. This could be the golden opportunity for a guy like Chavo to step in. And, you know, a relatively unproven guy here on SmackDown since he was traded over from Raw. This could be the golden opportunity for Chavo Guerrero to swoop in under the radar and walk away with some championship gold. I mean, he might do it. CM Punk has had a long and troubled path to get to this point. But, I mean, maybe this is the night where he turns everything around. Johnny Nitro really has to be on his A game tonight. At a point where really he's been up and down. He's perhaps at his most vulnerable right here tonight, and Chavo and Punk certainly are going to look to exploit that. So Nitro, I mean, this could be do or die for him tonight. He had a shot at the US title a couple of weeks back, was unable to move up, so if he loses this Cruiserweight Championship, well, will he be able to move into the heavyweight division successfully, or will he struggle upon getting there? Who knows, but I mean, the future is certainly a scary thing when you don't have a championship belt around your waist, or in this case, draping off your belt. But for Nitro, I mean, that might be what lies ahead of him. Now, as we look at the three men squaring off right here in the center of the ring as the referee rings the bell, there's a lot to consider going into this matchup. If you're a guy like CM Punk, this is undeniably your last chance at the title. If you're a guy like Chavo, well, you'll get plenty opportunities in the future, I'd have to imagine. You might even be the next one in line. If you're Johnny Nitro and you lose here, do you even, do you use your rematch clause? Do you let the title go and try to move on to greener pastures? Or do you go for that rematch clause? Do you try to reclaim? Because at least in the Cruiserweight division, Johnny Nitro is the king of something. But on the rest of the roster, he's, where will Nitro go after he is no longer the Cruiserweight champion? I mean, nobody can really say for certain. All we know is that Nitro has been very impressive as the Cruiserweight champion. He's been the top of the division, so to go from the top to the bottom, especially after being the champ for so long, it's a pretty scary idea. But right now, Nitro, he's got CM Punk, gonna toss him to the outside. But Chavo's right there. Chavo's right behind him. But, of course, Johnny Nitro's just going to shrug him right off. Of course, in a triple threat, you got to have eyes in the back of your head. But Johnny Nitro seems to have no trouble doing that right now. Massive kick to the back of Chavo's head. As CM Punk now rolls into the ring. And CM Punk, he's going to get himself a piece of Chavo Guerrero. Of course, I mean, he's got good reason to do so. Chavo cost him his shot at the Cruiserweight title one-on-one with Johnny Nitro a couple of weeks back. So CM Punk now, he's got to deal with both men at once. So he's got decreased odds of winning the title here tonight, does Punk. But look at this, Chavo. Oh, Chavo chops out the leg. Chops out the leg of CM Punk. Oh, now it looked like Chavo is trying to get himself a piece of Johnny Nitro, but might not have been the best way to go about it. Oh, knife edge chop. Nitro answers back with one. And now he's going to hit Punk with an enziguri. And certainly, oh, well, that'll shut down the rally. Oh, my God, but he's right back to his feet. Look out, Chavo. Chavo didn't even realize it. Chavo didn't even see it. Oh, God, double drop kick. Chavo caught in the middle. But even then, they won't even let him fall. The assault continues as Johnny Nitro, Hurricanrana. Chavo taken down with the Hurricanrana. Johnny Nitro, you talk about how dominant Umaga has been. Chavo, or Nitro rather, doesn't have the same win streak under his belt, but he's certainly been a champion longer than Umaga has. And he's been an impressive champion at that. Right now, Chavo putting his power on display, but showboating, not the best idea there. The CM Punk countered with a suplex of his own. And now look at Punk with a dragon sleeper hold applied here. Oh, but wait a minute, Nitro took a shot on Punk, and that helped Chavo break out of it. Oh, but there's a knee lift. Oh, and a drop kick. And now, again, both men striking away on Chavo Guerrero. I mean, neither guy likes Chavo. Perhaps they see him as the bigger threat, the greater evil in this matchup. And once again, Chavo caught in the middle. Chavo's just got the worst luck in this matchup right now. He's able to fight off Johnny Nitro. Oh, but not for long. Nitro answers right back with a neck breaker. Oh, but a low blow. Low blow by Chavo, but it's no DQ. Anything goes in a triple threat. Was this a nice shot by Punk? Chavo ducks behind, but Punk is going to go right back after Chavo. And now again, it looks like everybody just wants to gang up on Chavo here. And I guess that's just the kind of reputation that Chavo carries with him. Oh, God. Super kick to the back of the head. Although, evidently, he did not connect. He didn't catch him flush because Chavo right back to his feet. Oh, and the roll-up on Punk. Punk is down. Chavo the cover. One. No, not even a one. Nitro is right there, and Chavo says, okay, I'm getting out of here. Screw this. Chavo getting tired of getting teamed up on. Oh, wait. Hurricanrana there, but Chavo's got the Cruiserweight Championship. Chavo's got the Cruiserweight Championship in his hands right now. I thought he was going to walk away with the title, but it looks as though he's just waiting for an opportunity to strike with it.
I'm right, they're wrong. End of discussion.
As Nitro just laying into CM Punk with those strikes. Chavo, meanwhile, still lying in wait. Oh, but he missed. Chavo tried to take a shot on Nitro, but missed. But he's right there to break up the pin. As Nitro getting fired up here. Chavo, oh, a title shot to the back of Punk's head. Title shot to the back of Punk's head, but look out below, look out below. Oh, an elbow drop off the top by Nitro. Nitro connects with a diving elbow. Punk is down right now. Chavo tried to take a shot, but Nitro the counter. And what a kick right on the skull, right on the button. Chavo is out of it. Oh, wait a minute, Chavo, he's got the tights, but it's no DQ, so it doesn't matter. 2. Oh, but Nitro kicks out. Nitro kicks out, but again, Chavo goes down thanks to CM Punk. And there's Punk. There's Punk with some shots. Oh, wait a minute now, Chavo's got the tights on Punk. 2. Oh, but Punk kicks out now. Chavo doing whatever he can to steal the win here. But both men resisting. Now it's a backslide by Nitro, but it's broken up by Chavo. And now, oh God, counter. What a counter by Nitro. Chavo tried to take a cheap shot on him, but, I mean, Nitro, really, he might have eyes in the back of his head. Just look at this, CM Punk. Oh God, CM Punk with the strikes. Chavo out on his feet. As it looked like, I thought Punk was going to go after Nitro with something, but instead he turned his attention to Chavo, and now it's Nitro going on a rally. As right there, down goes Punk. Nitro drops him, but Chavo right there to break up the pin. Man, this matchup has been crazy. This match has been hectic. As right now, CM Punk up top. What could Chavo be thinking here? Oh, a sidewalk slam, an avalanche sidewalk slam off that top rope. And now Chavo, wait a minute, Chavo the roll up on Nitro. 1, 2, no, a kick out by Nitro though. Nitro kicked out. CM Punk brought to his feet. Oh, but wait, counter there. Punk shrugged him off. Nitro shrugs off a kick, shrugs off a clothesline. And now Chavo right now is caught in the vice grip of Johnny Nitro. Oh, backbreaker. What a backbreaker. Chavo is down. And now Nitro going to send Punk off the ropes. Oh, but Punk ducked behind. Not capitalizing, though. Instead, he turned his attention to Chavo. But that only gave Nitro an opening. Because now Chavo the clothesline of Nitro. Chavo the clothesline of Nitro. Roll up on Punk. But there's a quick kick out. Punk with a quick kick out. Chavo, boot to the midsection. Oh, and now he's got Punk. For the Gory Bomb. Gory Bomb delivered right on CM Punk. But Nitro with a drop kick. A drop kick to Chavo. Chavo's down. Chavo can't capitalize off the Gory Bomb. Nitro's going to try, but Chavo's right there to break it up. And this match will continue. As Nitro whipped off the ropes. Massive back body drop by Chavo Guerrero. And CM Punk now. Oh, Punk, a kick on the jaw. A kick right on the jaw. Chavo's down. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Nitro is too slow. And CM Punk is the new Cruiserweight Champion. It took an eternity. It certainly felt like an eternity. But the woes finally come to an end. The losing streak is over. CM Punk finally finds the light at the end of the tunnel. He finally captures championship gold here on SmackDown. It might only be the Cruiserweight Championship, but at this point, that doesn't matter to CM Punk. Right now, you might as well consider it the World Heavyweight Championship to him. After so many losses, so much hardship, so many obstacles, CM Punk finally captures a championship here in GM mode. And he had to go through Chavo and Nitro to do it. But he was able to get the job done nonetheless. Congratulations to CM Punk. A little disappointed in the finish, but then again, like, this is GM mode. This is SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. Most finishes are going to be, gonna have some sort of underwhelming quality to it unless it's like a singles match. Oh my God. How was this not... Like, given how GM mode tends to rate things, how is this not a 4-star? That's probably the best show we've had yet in the series. I mean, like, granted, I'm okay with the finish of CM Punk. Like, after so many losses, it might not seem like he really deserved the title match. But that was also part of the storyline, that Punk just couldn't get the job done, but he finally got the job done. So, congrats to CM Punk. Wow, he did it. He's a new Cruiserweight champion. It's about damn time. It's about damn time, because Punk couldn't win there. He was absolutely done. That was his last shot, so if there was ever time to do it, yes, 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 go, go, give us those fans. Come on, the comeback is on. We can do this. We're almost up to 2.5 mil. We haven't been up there since, like, well, I mean, not counting, like, the pay-per-view spikes. We haven't been up there since, God, since, like, pre-Backlash. Oh my God, but we did it. We did it. Big victory for SmackDown. Big victory for us. Oh, but now Punk is... Oh, God. Now Punk's going to be in world title contention, and that doesn't sit too well with me. I guess he's going to have to start losing again. I don't know. We'll find a way. We'll find a way to make it work. Hey, he's getting a winning... You know, he's getting the wins. He's getting a better record. It just takes time. Whereas Nitro, he drops down to a 78. But, I mean, to be fair, Nitro, he was the champ for, like, 171 days. That's pretty good for him. Yeah, we do got to worry about those contracts. And, as well, financials. Okay, we got a net positive that time. So I do have some spending money. So I guess if anybody deserves it, it's got to be CM Punk. Like, do I want to go for 3 months, though? I don't know. I mean, like, he did just win the Cruiserweight title. I think that... Then again, he might lose it pretty quickly after, which would be killer for his storyline, but could happen. Yeah, I guess I do got to give Kane and Carlito 5 more weeks at the very least, because their storyline's not over. And, I mean, Umaga's not going anywhere. I'm never going to get rid of Umaga. So, 3 months for him, and I'll hang on to the rest for right now. Hardy Boys are... Yeah, I gotta extend Punk, too. We'll at least give him 5 weeks. He's earned it. But yeah, I need money, because, like, Booker and MVP, those are big names. I gotta survive. I gotta make things work. Let me just, out of curiosity, I doubt it'll work. But let me see, because I got nothing for Mark Henry. I got nothing for him to do. Let's just see if this works. Probably not. Contracts, I think, are too big. Oh my God, it was accepted. So we have 20 guys on the roster now. Mark Henry's gone, and we picked up Finlay and Snitsky. I'm actually kind of surprised that worked. But, I mean, hey, I'm not really going to complain about that. And I think those were the last guys who were under, like, 50. Okay, never mind. So Mickie James is 59, but she's also... Women don't have high popularity in this game for whatever reason. But that's just how things work, I guess. That's how the cookie crumbles, as they say. So, they got Mark Henry now. They can deal with his contract. And we finally have a full roster of 20. So, King's Court, it can happen. You know what? We might actually do. I think, since the tag team of Masters and Regal did not work out, and it's a little too early to have the King's Court together, next week, we're going to have Regal and Finlay unite. They're going to take on Masters and Snitsky. I think that's a good introduction. I think that could maybe work. Maybe. We'll see. Actually, wait. I want to see, is Finlay a face? Because if he's a face, that'll save me some time. Oh, no. No. Why is everybody a heel? Why is everybody a goddamn heel? Oh, well. It happens. We'll have to do the transitions at a point in time. Edge still number 1 because Umaga didn't beat him like he was supposed to. CM Punk moving up. Yeah, he's definitely top 5 now. It's a little unfortunate, but we'll deal. And yeah, so now all our champs are at the top of the list. Nitro, what does the future hold for him? We will find out. Able to finally get rid of Mark Henry, but yeah, so I guess I gotta put together the King's Court, but I will do that next time. So I will catch you for the next edition. Are you excited now? Things are happening. Things are moving. We got new superstars. We got a new Cruiserweight champ. I'm excited. So, I will catch you in the next exciting episode of GM Mode.